Hello, we're so happy to have you here. Do you mind
Thanks.
introducing yourself?
I'm Kailyn.
Last name?
Wall.
I am going to ask you a couple of questions and you answer them to the best of your ability.
Okay.
When did you start getting into art?
Whenever I had to for school.
Which was?
Like, middle school.
What do you consider middle school? Because a lot of people consider it different. Is that junior high or is that the younger grades?
Like junior high.
Junior high, all right. What's your favorite medium?
Just graphite.
Graphite? Just
Pencil.
like straight from pencil?
Yeah.
Do you use those fancy type of pencils? Or
I
you
do.
normal? What's
I
your
love
favorite
my
brand
fancy
if you
pencils. I don't really have
care.
a favorite brand.
you have a favorite lead type?
Like 3H.
3H, ooh, that's a nice one. What's your favorite thing to draw?
I don't know. I don't really have a favorite thing.
What is just the worst art medium you've had to use?
I don't like oil paints.
You've used oil paints.
I have.
How did your experience go?
I ruined a pair of shorts and a shirt. Because it doesn't come out.
How was the painting itself?
Oh, it didn't turn out.
Subpar? What is your greatest achievement?
I don't have any with like art. Like,
Well, I'm
nothing.
gonna question you more about that.
Oh.
Well, this is my favorite segment. This is where I go completely off on my own without any questions. So, you say you haven't done any great achievements in your art, so there's never been any milestones. You've never got an honorable mention or honors in the...
Art festival?
Yes.
Nope.
Do you put your stuff in the art festival?
Sometimes.
How often is sometimes?
I don't know. Sometimes. Like sometimes I give or take like maybe like 2 out of 5.
2 out of 5?
Yeah.
Well, I'm pretty sure, as you know, since this isn't your first time on camera, even though some may think it is, you have some art you'd like to show us?
I mean, not necessarily, but I did work on it for this. I'm not too proud of it once again. No milestones.
Not sure if they can see that, but we will get a better photo in a minute.
Okay.
We're going to talk about this. You
Okay.
ready? So, what was the inspiration for it? It kind of has a biblical vibe.
Yeah.
Is there any specific reason why you chose a more biblical application for this project?
I just think they're cooler. Than
What
like,
is cooler?
than like the like regularly portrayed angels from the biblically accurate ones.
You prefer the look of the biblically accurate ones.
Correct.
Is there any particular reason why you prefer that?
I mean, they're just cooler.
Just cooler
And
in
like
your
a
opinion?
little spookier.
Spooky. Do you
Which
like
I think
doing...
goes with like the more angelic lore than...
Do you like drawing scary or spooky things?
I guess. Not really. I don't
Not
really
really?
have like a...
Do you
I just
have
draw what I'm told to draw, man.
You don't go out of comfort too often?
Not unless I'm told to.
Not unless you're told to. Well, can you tell me what is comfort?
No, I don't really have anything that
don't
I draw
have comfort?
specifically. I just draw what I'm told to draw, really.
No doodles in the side of your papers.
Okay.
No random numbers.
I draw like little chibi faces sometimes.
chibi.
Chibi or
Chibi?
whatever you pronounce them as. Yeah.
Those little like cute faces. Is there anything in particular, like any characters that you draw?
No.
Just little chibi faces.
Yeah.
So, trying to think of some other. So, you've told us that you have had experiences with oil paint. What about regular paint?
Yeah.
What's your opinion of regular paint?
I don't mind it, but I don't work well with it.
How about art? Of course, how about art? How about watercolor?
I suck at watercolor. It makes me mad
Makes you mad.
because the paper crinkles.
Have you ever used watercolored paper?
I mean, yeah, but I just don't like it.
You just
it
don't
doesn't,
like
it doesn't ever do what I want it to, so.
Well, what do you mean by that? That it just doesn't do what you want it to?
I mean, it just doesn't do what
The
I want
colors
it
don't
to.
mix properly?
Like, the colors
or-
don't mix properly, they don't go in the right place, and then it's like, darn.
Well, have you ever done digital art?
No.
You're not a digital art person.
No, I've tried. Okay, I have tried. I don't like talking
lied
about
to
it
me.
because I did lie to you. I just don't like talking about it because, one, it sucks, and two, I'm never doing it again.
Well, why don't you tell us about your first experience with it if you feel like it?
I just opened this app called Ibis Paint
I have
and
that.
was like, oh, I got a stylus now. I'm going to do so good. And then I tried out everything and I was like, I hate this. This sucks and I'm never doing it again.
More of a traditional person.
Yeah.
Do you work better with like pencil and graphite? What's your, I'm gonna ask a hot topic issue. What's your opinion of charcoal?
I actually
You either
enjoy
love
charcoal.
or hate it.
It's not my favorite, but I do enjoy it. Because to me, it's pretty similar to like the darker, lighter graphite.
That you get from like pencils and stuff. So what it seems to me is you like using things with more preciseness. Do you think that there's a particular reason for that? Or do you just like having the control of the
I just like
pencil?
having the control of the pencil.
Yeah, well, what would you tell a new artist, someone who's just trying to get into art? You look nervous.
Just do what just draw what your teacher tells you to draw. I don't know.
Seem a little nervous there.
I don't do good with off the cuff questions.
Oh, man. Should have been warned about me then. Well, I don't have much more to ask you unless you have something to add.
I do not.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Well, I have something to add.
Okay.
You look like someone who would be interested in doing self-portraits.
No.
For better or for worse.
No.
No?
No.
So you're not one for realism, or are you one for realism?
I am not one for realism.
Oh? So what do you do instead of realism?
Everything but realism.
Everything but realism?
Yeah.
Well, could you give us like at least 3 different things that you draw?
I don't know, dude. Just
You
not
don't
realism.
know, just not realism.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I don't have anything else to ask you, and we are so happy here at the Cats Connection to have you on today. Thank you so much. Would you like to tink glasses?
Sure, buddy. Okay.